Jin actually stabbed the tiger with this Gloomfang dagger that you'd gained from the Underdark. Sorry, it's not called the Underdark in my game. What did I call it? The Depths. And
Hello, nice.
And he stabbed you. The stab hurts, and as you turn as a tiger and look at him, then the poison hits afterwards, and that's when you transform into Tavis.
It's Tavis. I'm just going to turn to Jin and look at him and go,
sorry, Tavis. I'm sorry, boy.
What
but we need you. We need
and
you.
I'm just going to fall to the floor.
Can I blast the chromatic orb at Jen?
No, we've been here left alone.
I thought you were going to blast it at me then. Finish him off.
Thanks, loves Tavis. She's pissed.
Yeah, roll to hit.
Betty's just sat
We
there
all know
looking
this
at
needed to happen, guys.
She sat there
19
looking at the code like 2
19
plus
to hit,
3.
Jin.
Well, okay.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, it does hit.
Wow.
But it doesn't.
I have to admit, guys, I didn't plan for this.
Wow.
I did not think this was
This
going to
is
happen.
Jen's problem. You have a
This is
preference?
Tavis's problem
Yeah,
for
but
drinking
preference
shit
on
he
what?
shouldn't be drinking.
I need to be supervised 24/7.
He's the only man who can open the fucking code. And he turned himself into a tiger with the brains of a fucking can of tuna. And no one else can untiger the cunt, so I've got to.
We could have just waited for Avaxor to come back.
Oh yeah, wait for our villain to come back. I'm sure he'll let us into the secret room.
Do you have a preference on damage, Jen?
Just do what you need to. I feel justified.
Let's go for
Not like he's just done that, looked away, and this chromatic was just going to go. Size swipe.
He just stood looking at Tavis unconscious on the floor. Do
you know what?
What orb is it? What?
I'm going to go for lightning.
So this fucking electricity just like. Bzzz. How much damage?
14.
You can just see like his skeleton, like.
It's like in America. Just don't resist.
Can I swing my frying pan at Binks?
He's the one in the wrong here.
Do it!
I don't want to hurt her.
Tavis is dying.
Oh, yeah. On
Is
that
she
note.
near me though?
Yeah, we were looking at the bedside table
Oh, yeah, we
together.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know.
you've cast a chromatic orb across the bed, the 30-foot bed, towards these two, and
only
then
did the
from
first
behind
level.
you, a fucking frying pan.
I feel
Roll to hit.
like Ravaxor's going to come in and go.
Hey, none of that lightning arced onto Tavis, did it?
No.
I don't know really what it would be. Should I just do unarmed strike?
Do
So
an
just
unarmed
for
strike.
flavour.
Yeah.
It would essentially, I'm punching you, but funnier because the pan and she cooks.
So you get sideswiped by a lady figure. And the next one's like,
I don't know, 12. No, wait, hang on, what's 9? That's 6, 15.
It's more than 12.
And an unarmed strike's just set damage, isn't it? So
That. 4 hammers.
yeah, 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hey, what the fuck?
As you hear a bong. Can we all just stop, please?
Binks is still going to have lightning hands and be like, you want to go?
No. We need
Tavis is
figure
like-
out this code.
Yeah, we need to figure out the code, not kill our friends.
Tavis,
Heal him then.
roll me a death saving throw, please.
I can't heal him, I'm not a healer. You know who's the healer? Tavis!
Have you got any potions?
Yeah, stick it on the arm.
No!
Has anyone got any potions?
No.
So,
I wasn't planning on killing my friend.
Can we search him for potions?
so
you fucking idiots.
for any of those who aren't aware of our homebrew rules, we roll death saves in secret, and you just message them to the DM. So Tavis has rolled one, and we
Dragon Point
continue.
Industries said we should have a t-shirt that said
can I-
I only did a first level.
Betty, you can begin to run over to Tavis and start
Yeah,
searching.
Yeah, can I
Before you
help
get there,
with a medicine check?
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Roll a medicine check for me then, please.
17.
Ooh, it's decent. It's enough to. It's enough to stabilise Tavis.
Oh, my God.
By the way, the tiger was poisoned, not Tavis.
Right, yeah.
I'm just going to be there like, Tavis, I'm sorry, boy, but we need you.
Right.
Thanks, he's going to run over with a spotty hands like, get away from him!
You apologise to Tavis. You apologise to
Tavis,
Jim.
I'm
And
sorry,
I'm
I'm
sorry for
sorry.
hurting you.
I appreciate the apology.
Binks, I understand what you did, but we need to get into that room.
Does anybody know what this is?
Yes, onto the matter. Can we just give the man a minute, maybe?
I mean, can someone just get the healing potion off the table? I'll take that, please.
Have you got any in your bag?
There's one on the table!
Okay.
Is there one on the table?
Fine, I'll go. And
is
she's
one.
like stomping
It is
over
the
to
healing
the
potion.
table.
There is a healing potion on the table, yeah. It is a greater healing potion.
Hey.
What's that?
Can't remember.
4d4 plus 4?
We do get very cross and shouty at each other, but actually we love each other really.
Well, it's because everybody else in the party always tries to fucking kill each other.
We're like these home.
Just like Blazing Squad.
Yeah.
They just have their arguments, but they stay together.
Sometimes we just can't meet at the crossroads, okay?
4d4
Crossroads.
3, 4, 6,
The suspense.
I know.
How
10,
much?
14.
Came to this stupid island to find your stupid bird.
I know,
Now you're trying to kill your
I know,
friends.
Binks. I know.
Alright.
God.
I know
Thomas.
we're all here because of me, and I thank y'all.
And that's how you thank him?
He turned into a tiger.
That wasn't his fault. He's
It
just
was
a little
entirely his fault.
stupid.
Entirely his fault.
Can't help it.
But
Need to
it's
stop
okay
taking
now.
responsibility for his actions.
I mean, I was not enjoying being that tiger. I felt so stupid.
You were.
I know. It was. Thank you very much for bringing me back.
Hey, anytime.
I like that.
Anytime you need me to stab you with a dagger, I'll be there.
Okay.
Did you just thank him for killing you?
No. I thanked him for bringing me back. I'm not dead.
Tavis, do you
Oh, I
remember?
didn't.
You were almost dead.
Just showing him the sigils because
Wait.
Betty's sick of this bullshit.
Yeah, Tavis, time really is of the
Yeah.
essence.
Oh, sorry. What?
The sigils. We need to break into that
Oh,
room.
it's that
You've
one
got
there.
which one?
Number 7.
Is he pointing at number 7 because he is?
Number 7. This one.
Can I do a check just to make sure I'm positively sure about myself?
What check would that be?
Because I'm good with numbers and lines and letters.
I'll let you do one of two. Either an insight check or an arcana check.
I didn't know if
Insight.
you knew what it was or if you just randomly fucking picked one.
Insight was 14.
So you think it's that one? Number 7.
7, yeah.
This one here, just to confirm. Yeah. You go to the kind of code thing. You stick in number 7, and it.
Was it worth it now?
It disappears. That's gone.
Oh, it's multiple choice.
So
As you do that, Tavis, please roll me a perception check.
Oh, thanks.
Ravaxo's gonna know we've been fucking with this door.
Yeah, well,
Dirt
it's
20.
his own fault for trusting us, isn't it? Really?
Dirt 20. You hear some rustling and clanging of coins.
Oh no, it's the
Right,
Aladdin
can we-
thing.
was it 7? Was it?
Yeah,
One.
yeah, that's 7 there.
Oh, I did. Sorry, I'm a bit hazy. It's number 1.
Okay, T. Punch it.
Are you gonna?
Wait.
How are you figuring this out, by the way?
Oh, because if you look at it, there's the 2 dots on the last one. There's 2 dots, and it makes the 4 dots, and then them lines and them lines. I thought they made that. Then there's a cross there and a cross there. That makes a cross, and
hell.
that makes this. But then if you put that one there
So
and
is
that
it
one
not
there together,
number-
it makes that one.
Number 8, surely not number 7.
No, because you've got the crosses and then the lines, and that makes the crosses and the lines with the cross.
Oh
and the
no!
cross.
Oh, I see.
I'm really honest. I can't see.
Okay.
those.
They did say it was number 1.
It's all blurry to me.
Okay, yeah. That's
I-
sound logic.
I thought it was number 1 at first, but then I seen that the lines curvature, so I thought that the curvy stuff was. I like that. It was just nice that it was curvy.
Okay, T.
Punch it.
I thank you.
Wait, before we do that, you know the treasury's still open. Should we go get that stone that was in his crown?
No.
Why?
On the way
That's a
back,
bad
let's
idea.
It's one of
grab some
those
shit.
Niki shards.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need those.
Not enough to get eaten by a dragon, though, Tavis.
No, but maybe we do need enough to get beat.
Why don't we pick one out and then get another gem that looks the size? Because Boomer can pick out a nice rock that looks exactly the same and replace it.
That's a good idea.
I did that a lot when I was stealing from kids by the river. I'd switch out stuff, like they'd have coins.
Okay, we got it. Boomer, can you
Oh.
find a rock that's the same size?
I can try.
Can you be quick?
Okay,
I brought a few.
Okay.
And he's
guys
like,
do
got his
that.
backpack and he kind of like runs over to the treasury.
can I do this in the meantime? Like,
Yeah, let's do the door.
Yeah, can I help Boomer try? Like, can we stand next to the Nekia shard and kind of like eyeball?
Can I go listen at the door?
So remember, the room is 150 feet long. It's a big room. So even before you kind of get to the Nekia shard, these guys have at least 2 attempts on the door.
Is it the big hole in the ceiling? Did that lead into this room?
Yeah, into the bedroom.
Okay, and that's the way he went out?
Yeah.
Okay, can I go and stand near that and just sort of keep a little watcher room? In fact, no, fuck it.
Well, it's an open.
It.
It's not like one hole. It's like an open.
Oh, so he could literally be watching us right now.
But he's not. You can tell that by looking up.
Right.
There's like at a certain point it's like dark and you can't see further.
I stand with Jim, but just sort of like an eye up to the sky.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to say that Binks and Boomer are kind of like, he's got his backpack on and he's kind of like running over to the treasury as you make attempt number 2 on the code. Which one are you going for?
I'm just standing there like.
Number 1, T.
Yeah, I think it might be that one. That'd be a good one to choose between all of them. I mean, there's a 50-50 chance it's either this one or another one.
Very true. Right. Let's do it.
I love how confused you get when
Stick,
Thomas talks.
Number 1, you stick the sigil in.
So confusing.
And it.
Oh.
It is not number 1.
How are you so bad at this?
So is it not number 4 then? Yeah.
It's not number 1.
I can't see shit from here.
Yeah, I can't see it because I'm blind.
I can't zoom in on it
It's
very
alright,
well.
it's fine, I've got bad eyes.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was
Should wear my
number 1, but
glasses.
maybe it is number 4.
Wait, can I see your other Oh no, we wouldn't be able to see you.
Why would you think it's number 4?
Wait, but hang on.
Are we stupid?
I don't know.
Because the second lot of symbols doesn't have, that's not the combination in the background, is it? Like the stripes.
No.
But you said some of the others had dots on from other doors.
Yeah, so the 2 dots that way and the 2 dots that way make the 4 dots. The line that way and the line that way make that line. So the line that way and the line that way should
So
make
it's this
the
one,
cross.
isn't it? It's number 2.
No.
2's got dots on it.
Yeah.
No, there's not.
Would it not be number 6?
So look.
It'd be number 6, wouldn't it?
So on the first one, yeah.
On the first doors.
Shit, yeah.
Like what were the first doors?
You've got. So doing it your way. There's a dot there and a dot there, isn't there? Yeah. And then the second bit, there's a dot there and a dot there. That makes the 4 dots in the last one. In the second one, there's a line, and then a line. So that makes the cross.
Right.
So technically, in the third one, there's a line there and a line there. So you've just got to figure out the back.
What if it's the downward column that's the answer? So the dots, the cross, and the curves going vertically down. So it's like one of those things where you go across the down.
What has the first 2 got to do with the last one?
Is it 4?
So I get that them 2 and that is the same.
No. I mean, like the far right column, is it that one equals the answer?
Oh.
Like, say,
yeah.
curve, dot,
Which
dot,
would be 2.
and the cross, dot. So that would be that.
5?
5.
3 or 5?
I would say 5. No.
Yeah. No.
Because that's got the wrong cross, so 2.
But 2's not got a cross on it.
But there's
Yeah.
no dots in it. I don't get the dots.
Oh yeah.
2's got
There are dots.
and the
Yeah, but
right
why has it got a
crossing.
cross?
Look,
There.
Yeah, I get
Those 2.
Yeah.
those 2.
Make that one.
Well then, why is them 2 that one?
It's not.
Yeah, no, but
So go horizontally.
just press 1. Don't fucking matter.
Horizontally was the first 2 doors, right?
Wouldn't it be
so
5
door
then?
1 equals that top right one. Door 2 equals the middle right one.
get
So
what you're
door
saying,
3 is
yeah.
those 2 combined.
So you're thinking it's number 2?
I think it's number 2.
Yeah, but what have these got
Is
to
it
do
not-
with
They
that?
don't have anything to do with
Yeah, but
it.
so why have these got
So it's
something
number
to do
They're
with
the
6,
final
isn't it,
door
then?
combinations.
Well, it's number 6 in which
Oh,
case.
No, because there's
It's
no
a
dots.
final door combo.
Number 6.
Yeah, but the crosses like overlay the dots in the corners,
shit,
don't
yeah.
they?
Yeah.
So you don't see the
yeah.
dots, do you?
Oh god, it could just be any of them.
So is it number 6?
Just press 1.
So you do have one more attempt until those guys get to the crown.
I think it might be number 6, you know. Because the dots are covered by the X. But what are they? So you're trying to get that
Yeah. But the other don't have any vertical relation.
What got to do with that?
They
Do you know what I mean? They haven't got anything.
That's not. It's the final one. Doesn't matter. I can't explain it. I think Andy's right. You know.
With what one?
I think the crosses
6
had the dots. Yeah. If there are dots, I don't know. Stressed. It's is it 8? No.
So like the background on each of them does add up, doesn't it?
It's fucking sending me west.
So if you like ignore the dots and the thick lines, if you add the background
they
stripes, they all
together.
add up. So in which case 6 would make sense then. But then my only other thought was it might be.
Oh fuck! It's number 7.
We've had 7.
We've done 7.
Did 7 first, didn't we?
Yeah, I thought it was 7 because obviously
I agree with Dragon Mode Industries. Pick one and pray.
4.
we picked 2 and prayed.
Pick another one then.
Number 4 would be the crisscrossies and the dots at the end of the lines.
Jin, you're there. You pick. These 2 don't have an influence.
Who's the smartest one out of us, and can we roll for like who's the smartest, and they get to pick? Go that way.
Or are you basing that off like intelligence?
Yeah, so just whoever's the
13.
smartest out of us picks.
Passive intelligence or like intelligence. Because mine's not good either.
I don't think it has nothing to do with what we're going to pick. Let's still pick it wrong, but
No, mine's.
Am I smarter than you?
Yes.
my intelligence is mine.
It's just a different smart, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's
I'm
like
street
8.
smart. Right, go on. Go on, Andy. You pick one.
Yeah, you're smart.
I'm not though.
Yeah, but you're smarter than us. I mean, Tavis might be smarter on paper, but he's not, is he?
Fucking go for 6.
6. Alright then 6.
Can I draw my weapon red?
Final answer.
Yeah.
Another game show reference.
Phone a friend.
Tip and point again.
So you stick in sigil 6 into the combination, and it locks into place.
Zelda.
I don't really know. Might overdub that, yeah. And it locks into place. And what I realise is, as you were doing that, the 7 was the answer, and I totally fucking told you wrong.
We got it right the first time.
You did.
Everyone's been fucking berating me again.
You did, because I got my answer wrong.
We get advantage on all of our next rolls because
I'll give each of you advantage.
Can I just have some help?
Yeah, he's so excited.
Why don't you have
right.
12 health?
You looked at it as well and went, "Fucking hell, it is 7." And we were like, "No, we've already
I
got
was so
7."
confused when you said it wasn't 7. I was
Can you
like,
explain
it
why
is.
it is 7?
I think
can,
it
yeah.
tilts as well, doesn't it? It tilts.
Can we have an
I can.
explanation?
So the background going vertically is a combination. So
yeah.
diagonal, crisscross,
So I was a bit on the right track.
straight, a grid. And so that background is the 2 kind of, up and downy, curvy things.
Horizontally, she crosses.
And then the horizontal is the foreground. So yeah,
we literally got it right first time.
dots. You did, yeah. I got my answer wrong.
fuck this shit, I'm leaving.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
So yes, but you did need the 2 previous combinations to work out the 3rd one. You
I
couldn't.
can't believe we've still got people in this chat after that.
I know, yeah.
I don't want to be in this chat after that.
After we worked that out for so long, I got it wrong. I set the challenge and got it wrong.
Dragon Ball Industries said at least the DM admits it there. It's because his wife is sat here and he has to do.
Yeah. I've got to admit my own mistakes there. Sometimes DMs fuck up. So this door opens. This purple cling film drops from over it, and the door opens. As Binks and Boomer are kind of like trudging through gold, and it's a little bit slippy and stuff at times because like it's piles of gold everywhere, and so it kind of like your feet are slipping at times and things like that. So it's not as quick. You will. What's going on here?
Just fucking Andy sending.
Are you sending bullshit to the D&D group? Fuck's sake. No way they're going to see that. So, you guys are going to get to the Nekia shard that's on the crown.
I think we should get a job.
Have you got a plan for when you get there, Binks?
Well, yeah, we're going to eyeball Boomer's rocks and see which one's the same.
Doesn't matter if it's exactly the same size or shape, it's not going to fit. Because the DN.
Don't know
Just didn't work it out, guys. Didn't work it out,
so, yeah,
right.
we're going to try and very quickly try and find a rock that is like similar size.
Okay,
weight.
cool. In that case, roll an investigation check for me, please, of the crown, first of all.
With triple advantage.
Roll it with advantage, yeah, why not? I'll give you a few advantages.
Good job, because it was a 1. It's a dirty 20.
Okay, cool. So this
Filthy,
crown...
slutty,
Oh,
nasty,
naughty.
Filthy slutty. So this crown doesn't go all the way around, really. It's a bit more of a tiara, actually. So it kind of goes round. It's large. It's the size of Revaxor's head. And remember, one side of it kind of like mimics a horn of a dragon to make up for his small horn. He's got one big horn and one small horn.
My little horn.
My little horn.
I'm just a little horn.
And he and the crown, it's kind of like quite large. Right in the centre of it is this shard. Because you get so close to it, you realise it's pretty fucking big, actually. Probably about the size of you, Binks. It's a big, big shard. The one that you guys have previously encountered, the one that Boomer actually gifted to Jin, was just over palm-sized. So this is different from something you've seen before. As Boomer's going to kind of like, holy shit, that's a big rock. I don't have any rocks that big in my backpack. Maybe we need to like find one. There's loads of jewels and stuff around here.
Yeah, you have a look around.
Okay. So Boomer begins to look around. As he starts to look, he kind of like, he's moving some coins out of the way and kind of making a little bit of noise, and he's like finds this like little ruby about palm sized, and he's like, wow.
Boomer, task at hand.
Well, oh gosh, you're right. So many rocks. Like throws it down onto the pile. Looks again. Finds a little emerald this time. Oh my gosh, look at this beauty.
Boomer, I will not tell you again.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Throws it down onto the ground. What are you doing in this time whilst he's looking?
I'm going to keep an ear out for Revaxor, but I'm going to kind of just stay near the Nekia shard. Can I intimidate Boomer into going faster?
First of all, roll a perception check, please, for the keeping an ear out.
Can I go over on top of them?
14.
Cool. So Boomer's playing around and he's kind of like, you know, moving through the gold and like siphoning through it. And you hear the coins kind of like, you know, tumbling and like a waterfall of coins. And there's another...
Like tipping point.
Nice tipping point. Exactly that. Nice. And there's another sound of coins moving as well, but from behind you. It's not Boomer.
Does it sound big?
It just sounds like a swell of coins,
Okay.
like a movement.
Like tipping
Betty?
point.
Like tipping point. Betty, what were you doing? Sorry.
Well, I was going to have a little meander over and pop my little chatty crystal down around some of the rocks. Do you want me to remind you what it does?
Please do.
I forgot I had a rock. What does mine do?
Makes inanimate objects within a 5-foot radius able to talk for 24 hours. And I'm going to do it and ask Boomer to ask the rocks and gems and shit where we can find a suitable rock.
What the fuck?
He gave me it.
Right, so you pop it down.
Just a load of coins like
making it up so
I know, yeah.
Mine really shit because I feel like I didn't even write mine down.
I literally haven't even looked at this since I got it, and then I was like, oh my god, it's really useful.
What was it?
I sold mine. Mine was just like the gossip one.
The chatty it makes inanimate objects within a 5-foot radius be able to talk.
That's
I mean, they don't have to help me, but...
but what if they're dumb as rocks? Then?
Well, that's it.
So you pop
it literally just repeats the last thing that was said to him.
You pop the chatty crystal down, and you hear like maybe 100 voices, kind of like all at the same time, like, "Are we alive? What's happened? Oh no!" And like there's loads of like voices all talking to each other, like, "I hate you," and the other one's like, "I love you." All the coins have started talking to each other.
What the fuck have you done?
Boomer's like, "What's going on here? What's this sound?"
Boomer, I need you to concentrate. I need you to ask these rocks what we need. Describe what you're looking for.
Okay, this is really strange.
Believe in yourself, Boomer.
I've not believed in myself once in my entire life. And he
Now is
starts.
the time.
He starts.
That he's a motivational speaker now.
Can you grant inspiration?
I don't know.
Do you know what? Because I fucked up the puzzle. Yeah, you can.
She swings her tits extra good for him.
And he's like, "Wow." And so he isolates one of these precious stones, and it's kind of like, it's like a rough cut thing, and it's got like kind of like gold pieces in it, but it's like quartz looking, and he's like, "You," and it's like turns to him, and he's like, "Yeah, I need you to tell me where the biggest, baddest rock in this room is right now." And he's like, "Okay." Turns and kind of gestures towards the crown, like,
and he's a sharp, be like,
it's not within 5 feet. And Boomer's like, "No, you idiot rock! I mean, like that, but not that." And he's like, "Oh, right, yeah. And he turns the other way around, and he's like, "Oh, it's coming here now." He's also Australian, apparently. Roll a perception check for me, Betty.
Shite. Perception?
Yeah.
These big dice, I quite like using that.
whilst these are doing this, I checked the room when I did detect magic. Was there anything else in the room, bar from the map and the potions that were magical?
There would be. So let me think about that.
Was the hat magical?
The hat was magical.
You took the hat, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I rolled an 8.
An 8?
A hot 8.
Just so while they're doing that, I want to loot the room, sort of thing.
Let me think. The hat has enchantment magic.
Just gonna run off the room and just go to Jim. Hat's magic.
So, with your perception check of an 8, you turn in the direction that this rock was kind of like gesturing towards, and again you can hear more coin sounds, and there's just in one of the piles of coins that's like far off, you see a kind of like movement, like a swell underneath the coins, as if something was moving underneath like sand or something.
It's coins. Coin worm. It's a coin worm.
And we'll pause there and go over to these guys who have currently unlocked this door, because you are presented with something I'm not sure you'd expect it or not, but in front of you...
It's Glenn.
I'm his best friend.
Israel!
I also shagged him.
Glad he's not there. So in front of you it's like a round room, and inside the room there's more prison cells now, except for these are big prison cells, and there's all kinds of things happening here. You see you won't have to, you have a little bit of time, so it's not necessary to roll something like a perception check for this, but the variety of people, you have a bunch of what looks like a elf, male elf, who is kind of stood just on his own in the cell in these manacles that have that purple glow around them.
Not monocles, Cat.
Yeah.
Not a monocle.
He's also got a monocle, same as that elf upstairs. Same as that, tiefling, was it? Who was on the monocle? I don't know.
No, the tiefling was the hot one.
Yeah, good point.
She was hot.
There is a dwarf who is just sat on a little rock inside his cell doing nothing.
Male, yeah.
Male, yeah. And then there's some more interesting people.
Just insult the whole family.
In terms of personal significance. So there's what looks like a half dryad. So half human, half dryad. And they are kind of like elevated in a similar way that human was upstairs, elevated magically, and it looks like they're trying to like kind of grow and things like that. The twigs coming out of them, and then they're immediately sort of like crushed in again, and all the twigs snap and fall to the floor. There's just a kind of automaton underneath it, sort of sweeping up. Like one of those automatic Hoover things.
Oh. Yeah. A Roomba.
Yeah, a Roomba. Yeah. There's a female human actually in one of the cells, and she is kind of like completely dead behind the eyes. Her expression is just nothingness, and she's sort of like walking around her cell, like mumbling something to herself. And then getting even more interesting, there's a male furbolg who is sat facing away in his cell. There is a female angel. So she is in her cell, suspended in the air, contorted with her kind of belly up, and above her there's a giant kind of sword swinging, and it slices through her body, and as it kind of like moves up to the other side like a pendulum, there's a little device underneath her, and it just heals her as her stomach laces back together. Forms again. Her head is like lolling to one side, and you can see there's like tears on her cheek, but again nothing happening there. And the sword comes back, slices through again, and it just heals her, and constantly slice, heal. And then there's a turkey who is sat in a device, kind of looks like something from Saw or something. It's like sat with like a thing, or I guess the Clockwork Orange is more accurate, where its eyelids are kind of like forced open. There's one of those small projection rocks in front of it, and on the video that's being projected onto the wall, there's just a bunch of turkeys on a line moving into like a factory, and then these flames erupt from the factory.
Turkeys.
What goes on in your head? I thought I was fucking weird.
And last but not
Militant veganism.
least, there's a cell which is just completely shrouded in clouds.
Cloud shroud.
So inside this room, is there like another
Very overwhelmed.
keypad or any kind of like power source going to these cells?
Is it purple cling film?
Roll an investigation check, please.
Can I help him, please?
Yeah. Roll it with advantage.
Good. Because I needed it. Investigation. 18.
That was with advantage, yeah.
Yes.
So you find a similar force field than the ones you found above. So it's still active. However, if you take your kind of pole and like slightly tap it a little bit, the electrical impulse, that purple electric, it's a little bit visibly weaker, than the ones which were upstairs. You probably link this with the conversation that Ravaxo had on his Motorola Pebble.
Oh, about it.
So you need to go off
One of the
resurrection.
Oh, there's no roll of pebble.
Tavis, do you recognise that Verbolg?
I don't know who he is. Hey, you! Hey!
You dressed in the Furbolg, yeah?
Yep.
So you see its ears are kind of like down, and when it hears your voice, it's like... And both ears then go up, and it sort of like turns its head, and it like looks over at you, really inquisitive, and it's like... What on earth? Who are you?
My name is Tavis, but my friends call me T. So if you don't like me and you feel bad against me, you can call me Tavis. But if you like me, you call me T if you want.
Tavis, what tribe are you from?
The Imbrium Forest tribe. Yeah, I'll go with that.
The Samsons.
Oh yeah, that's my name. Yeah, my name's Tavis Sampson. Yeah, but I didn't know anybody knew me by that name. That's peculiar. What? Wait,
I know
we're
many.
not even on the same. We're not on.
I know many
that-
Samsons. Well,
What?
I knew many Samsons.
Well, I only know 3.
My name is Brutus Cassini.
Well,
Of
very
the
nice to
Cassini
meet
tribe.
you, Brutus Cavazzini.
Cassini.
But yeah, that one. You tell. Yeah, that one. I just call you Brutus. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay.
How on earth are you here, Tavis?
Well, there was a load of short one. We were down in the depths. We escaped that. We killed a load of people down there. Then we went up on the sky with some owl people, and we floated around for a while. And then there was some flying stuff with the bats and that. And then we snuck in here. And then I pretended to be one of those big kobold things. And then we walked down and then jumped down the hole.
Tavis. I mean, how are you alive?
Well, there's a thing called a heart in the bodies, and it matches with a soul. And wet, but the heart's beating. That makes you alive.
What have they done to you, Tavis?
If you mean Jin, he stabbed me.
I did, but it was.
But it's okay.
Good
It was
call.
because I was a tiger, and I wasn't meant to be a tiger, and he needed me to solve a puzzle for them, and I was the only one that could figure it out. But when I did it, there was some divine intervention in there, and it said it wasn't the right
Tavis,
one.
let the man
This is a
speak.
lot.
Oh, sorry, Brutus.
I don't know how you're here. I know we're very far from home.
Yeah, it's another planet.
Yes. Listen, the last time I saw any Samson, they burned in horrific fire.
Nope, but I'm not. I mean, do I look like I've been in a fire?
I can see that.
Yeah. I got stole my hair and everything.
The Samson tribe came to help us in our defense, and, well, based on me being here, you can probably tell how it went. Raxor decimated our land, ravaged it, and took the leaders of the revolt away, so that means I'm here.
So wait, Ravaxor did this? Well, he's not very nice. I don't like him anymore.
No.
Vaxor is he's very strong, and he takes what he likes. He harvested so much of the natural resource of Angela that there wasn't much left for him there.
Wait, so he was on Pangella, and then he came here?
Yes.
Well, I never heard of this, but Jen, have you ever heard of the dragon on Pangella before? I don't.
No. But maybe is that where the Necu shards came from?
Well, some of them
yeah.
are. I remember Gorgondir said that our land was ravished because the Nekia shards were took from Pangella and brought to Sadus. That's why it's blooming with magic.
Yeah. Brutus, we need to get you and everyone else in here out of here. Do you have any ideas how we can help? I mean, I think we gotta destroy some generators, but that means having to get back upstairs. Do you have any bright ideas? Have you seen anything from Revaxor that could help?
Well, I've sort of resigned myself to living here forever, in all honesty. As a sort of demonstration, I guess, of his power. And he is powerful. Surely you cannot fight him. But with any dragon, he has his weaknesses. You know, there's a massive hoard of gold over there. He is distractible, he is vain, he is often in denial.
What about his teddy bear?
What about his teddy bear?
Well, does he like it?
Well, I don't know. This door's normally shut, so I don't see him with the teddy bear.
He seemed quite attached to that before.
Good idea, T. Maybe we could take the teddy bear hostage.
Oh yeah, we could do that. I was going to give it to him, so we become soft. But that sounds like a better idea. That just like taking it, yeah.
We're going to defeat a giant red dragon and taking his teddy bear hostage.
I mean, you don't name anything unless you're attached to it.
That's true.
Listen, Tavis. If I know anything about Samson's, it's that you're incredibly smart. So you must use your intelligence and wit. Do not try and brute force this situation.
It's 100% my thinking all the way, every time. I never just smash way through anything.
Yes, I trust you.
Shit, we're fucked.
T, you got this in you, boy. You got them smarts.
I got it.
You got them smarts, boy.
I got it.
Okay.
For the first time, chat.
Oh, hey.
Dragon Skull Studio.
You need... Who is that? Dragon Skull Studio. Hi.
Lots of studios here tonight. Hi.
How are we getting first time people? This is exciting.
Because this is
What do you think?
high fantasy roleplay. I mean, who wouldn't want to listen to this?
Right.
So yeah, Brutus is going to kind of like say to you guys, do not fight Revaxor. He is incredibly strong. You must distract him. You must escape. Please go.
I actually have an idea.
Go ahead, T.
So you know there's the room back there.
The one full of gold?
Yep. Did you see a code on the other side of the door?
I can't say I did. Did you? Go out and check.
I don't know. I was being stabbed, so I didn't really see
you
it.
were when you were tiger for most.
I mean, I don't hold that against. You did what you had to do.
No, I'm sorry about that, T.
Unfortunate thing.
Another one?
Josh from the Badgers. Dexter's got force.
Yes, we might be kidnapping a teddy bear. That's highly likely that I'm going to do
It's
that.
a red dragon's teddy bear.
Yep.
Hi, Josh from the Badgers, and yes, we are going to kidnap a dragon's teddy bear.
Maybe we can kidnap the teddy bear, stick a ransom note on him, put it in the gold room. When he comes for the teddy bear, we sneak out and close the door. And then he's stuck in there.
I'm not even that.
But he would be stuck in the gold room, but then how do we get all these folks out?
Well, you said it was the the power things. So we run upstairs, quick, smart, and then blow them up. Maybe one of us waits down here, lets everybody out.
How about, I got a good idea, jumping off your idea of the ransom note. We leave him a trail to follow.
Like rip the teddy bear apart and just put parts of his body everywhere.
Well, mail him a teddy bear toe or something.
Well, where would we mail it to? Because this is his bedroom. Saying that if you did it through Amazon, they just
Not
leave it
one
on the front
fucking
door.
brain cell this week.
Well, how about we just write a note, say that we got the teddy bear, we're hiding it, and one of us, he has to come and find us. And,
Yes, we're in the gold room.
Well...
But you have to write the letter out, because I can't write.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. I got some supplies, I can do some writing. Well, how are we going to get back upstairs and destroy the generators and get these folks out?
Oh shit, yeah. Hold on.
I swear Jin gets stupider the more time he spends around Tavis.
Hold on. Do you know when you get really drunk and your two mates are together and you've got like a great idea?
Yeah.
Like, fucking stupid.
The greatest idea ever.
I can still possibly conjure 8 bats for us, so we can all ride giant bats and fly around and destroy the things.
That's great. I like that idea.
That's
a real good idea. Okay. Tell you what. Maybe we should. I mean, I know Airdrie's got to be in here. Airdrie's got to surely be behind that big smoky cloud thing. Let me just check out of curiosity.
Okay, you do that.
And then we can go and enact this plan. We need to tell Binks and Betty.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. What about Boomer? We're just gonna leave him here.
Well, we can tell him. I mean, he's good for absorbing a few hit points. But
he gets smacked about by
Oh yeah, he does.
Seeing that even as a die guy.
Yeah, he's very spongy.
That did not look good.
For a man that loves rocks, he's very spongy.
His neck was quick shot.
So yeah, and as you're saying that, kind of like, you know, Boomer's in the treasury with you guys, and he's kind of like, this big rock's got to be here somewhere. And he's speaking to these kind of like, you know, like inanimate objects again. They're all kind of like, it's over there. And then the other one's like, I saw the biggest rock I've ever seen in my life. And so he's kind of getting lost in conversation with these coins. Like, how long you been down here? What a day.
This is 24 hours, by the way, so they will still be talking when Ravaxor comes back, so just FYI.
Okay. And so, back to you guys.
So we're just doing nothing because Boomer's fucking about.
Well, it's important that they do something first before you guys progress.
We're in.
Which brings me onto the cell,
railroad,
which is clouded and basically it looks like a pocket of storm. It's got like swirling clouds inside it. It looks like there's a thunderstorm inside the cloud because there's these occasional kind of like zaps of electricity. You see the outline of like a small humanoid figure inside the cloud itself. As you approach, it doesn't get any less kind of violent. You know, it looks angry, the storm. It looks resentful. And it's swirling. What are you guys doing?
Does this resemble the stormy thing that was upstairs as well?
Stormy thing that was upstairs? Remind me, where was that?
Was it a stormy thing?
No, it was a gooseberry.
Gooseberry.
Oh, the gooseberry. No.
I don't know where I got storm.
Just call out. Ask.
Yeah. Airdrie is there?
And the wind stops immediately. And it's kind of like drops a little bit. And it's mist in form at one point, and you see it kind of like clear, as if there's like sun coming through the clouds. There's a person sat in the middle of this cell. She's wearing kind of like white robes that are feathered. Across her shoulders and back there's these like pure white feathers. She's kind of curled, you know, she's got her knees up to her chest, and her hair is white as well, kind of like medium length and slightly curly, and she has these really long lengthened kind of elven-like ears, except for I'm talking like they're bigger than her head. As she pauses and she turns her face to you, as she turns you realise that half of her is white and pearlescent, and the other half has this kind of like black feathered exterior that looks like oily and unsettling. Her eyes are still piercing and blue, but directly down the middle of her, including her clothes, it's a perfect black and white split.
And this is why we need to clean up our beaches, people.
She turns and she doesn't speak, she doesn't use words, but you hear something in your head, Jin. It's an odd voice that kind of like echoes and reverses, and as she says to you, "You heard my call?"
At the temple in Evia. Was that you?
Child, it is me. I am weak. I must return to the temple to regain strength.
What's her name again?
Ep24. So now that you've seen her face on, it might be the first time you've ever seen it in person, Jin, but you've read about it as part of fairy tales in the world, that her features are very fae-like. So she has like a little tiny button nose. She's got like very lengthened elven-like ears, incredibly sharp, so like cheek, bones and jawline and things like that. She's conventionally a stunner, but she's ethereal. She's like otherworldly, and it's not something that you've experienced before.
Sorry, my dog won't piss in the rain unless he's got a coat on.
What a little shit.
Edry. Yay! Well, they found it. We did.
And so she's saying to you, "Please, you must help me." I'm going to pause and move over to these guys in the treasury.
God.
Because
I'm not prepared for
as
this.
we've just said a second ago, Betty,
Yes.
you saw something writhing underneath the gold.
Yes.
What would you guys like to do? Binks, what are you doing?
How much is Boomer fucking about? Like, am I convinced that he's actually going to find a rock here? Or...
Yeah, so at the moment, he's talking to this pile of coins and being like, "Hey, you're my friend, and you're my friend, and you're my friend too." What?
So
Did you find a rock?
I'll find like 5 rocks
No, a
here.
rock is the same size as this rock.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, this rock says that it's over there. So as he points in the direction, it's not of the crown. It's kind of like close enough to it.
That they won't piss without a coat on either.
It's kind of in the direction of the crown, but it's not exactly there. You do see a kind of like a large sapphire coloured stone, and it's kind of like poking out of this pile of gold a little bit.
How far away is it?
About 20 feet away from where the crown is. Further.
Boomer, go get it now. No talking to rocks on the way, go get it now.
Sorry guys, I gotta go. And they're all like, "Okay, see you later. Okay, bye. Okay, come back soon."
I feel
all
like
these
we need to be
coins.
like singing a little rock chorus.
Yeah.
Another new person. Hi,
Another new
Wow,
person.
on a roll here.
Fuck me. So this is not normal D&D. I'm so sorry. And so Boomer starts running away with this pile of coins. Like cartoon characters where the legs go, and all the coins are like flying. And so he starts running along towards this kind of like rock. Betty, were you doing anything specific here?
I noticed the swell of the coins.
Yeah.
Just not very well, wasn't it? It was
Yeah.
a bit shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so how with my shitty roll would I be able to estimate like how big it actually is? Like, is it when you say it's like, is it giant?
It's like big size.
Yeah, about
Or Bink size?
no, bigger than Binks. Sort of like 5 to 10 feet in sort of like width. This thing as it moves through the gold.
Do you know what? Betty's a barbarian, so she's gonna take it head on. She's gonna start running towards it, and can I rage on my way just as a precautionary?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah. So you run
She's
towards this
sick
thing.
of everybody
What are you
telling
doing
her
when you
she's-
get to this thing? Because like you can approach it. It's not moving very fast.
I don't want to. I'm gonna bop it, whack it.
Roll to hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna bling with my.
Roll to hit that fucker.
What weapon do I use normally?
Was that thing within 5 feet of them?
What's
Which
happening?
thing?
The where it's moving and the
Why are you
coins.
changing the music?
Oh no.
The coins within 5 feet where where it was moving or not. So like all the coins go.
Oh, you mean the talking ones? Yeah.
Like in a wave pool.
Yeah.
This dice has been shit. I'm gonna use my gold one.
Or just like a proper, like Ralph Wiggum, like, I'm in danger.
I made an error. I didn't roll well. I rolled. Fucking hell, where's my pluses?
There's a conversation in the chat about Ben and Jerry's.
I rolled. So it was with my Zal's battle axe. I rolled 11.
11. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So you swing this axe. This whole like lump that's been moving through the gold coins just sort of like dissipates, and you just into a pile of coins basically. You hear a voice say, "It needs blood," and nothing really happens there. These coins just kind of splash out everywhere. You do hear some voices though of the coins that are currently speaking, and they're all kind of like, "Oh no! Oh, this isn't good! I don't feel good! I want to kill someone!" As
Oh my god, it's the coins.
Boomer runs over to this rock and he kind of grabs it and he's like, "This is perfect size!" And it starts to kind of like shake a little bit, and he starts to kind of like raise off the floor. He's like, I'm pulling it out of the ground! And this whole pile of gold just kind of like grows massive arms, and sort of like swords come to the ends of its hands, and it's sort of like and faces you guys down. We're gonna pause there for the next game. Oh my god, no! Just open the beer! Let's still have the beer! So this is a coin elemental. Sorry to let you know.
Oh well. It's okay. I've got like 10 backup characters. We know. I'll try.